So, Little Women is a 2019 film directed by Greta Gerwig, same director that gave us Lady Bird from a couple of years ago. She's a director that I was very much so looking forward to her sophomore debut. The premise, for those of you that don't know, I know the Little Women story is as old as time, but for those of you that might not know the story, it's about Jo March, who reflects back on her life, both past and present, telling the story of the March family. This is a movie that has the cast of Saoirse Ronan. I'm pretty sure I butchered her first name, but I still love her as an actress. Florence Pugh, Emma Watson, Laura Dern, Timothy Chalamet, Tracy Letts. The cast goes on. This is a movie, again, I was looking forward to it. In preparation for this movie, I actually saw the 1994 version of Little Women. I thought it was solid. So I was even more excited given the fact that this is a remake. Now, right off the bat, I want to say that I think this movie was rock solid. I really like the cast. I think everyone gives it their all. Saoirse Ronan and Florence Pugh are the two standouts. They are incredible. Simply put, incredible. Especially their chemistry together. Also, I really love the costume design, production design, top-notch values. You can really tell a lot of details were going into those aspects of the movie. The score by Alexander Desplat was also incredible. He just has a way about it where it's just very like melancholy, but also beautiful at the same time. And I love it. I just love the score for this movie. I don't know if I liked it as much as Thomas Newman's score for the Little Women in 1994, but it's definitely one of those things where I'll definitely probably listen to both scores. Good score. Good score. I also liked this movie how it was very well shot. You have a color palette, dealing with how it's like warm colors. I believe it was during the past, and then during the present time, it's very muted colors, very bluish almost. And I like that because it says a lot about what the characters are going through, and I think that was really cool. Also, I like some of the editing choices. I really dug some of the dialogue. There were some funny scenes, I think, personally, in the movie. And overall, I think the ending, believe it or not, the ending is kind of ambiguous. Like, I saw this with a friend of mine. We both interpret the ending differently, and I like that, personally. I really do. At first, I didn't, but then when we talked about it and how we had different opinions, I was like, I actually like that. I like the fact that it's something that can be interpreted two different ways. At least it would seem. But I'm not going to lie. This movie, I said it was solid. I was hoping it was going to be like an A+ movie the way Lady Bird was. I still respect Little Women. I like everything that it's doing. But I said I liked the editing, but I'm not going to lie. The editing and storytelling is a mixed bag for me. There are many scenes where the nonlinear storytelling works for me. I really dig it sometimes where it made for an emotional experience in some cases. And that's, again, both with the storytelling and the editing choices. But then there were other scenes where literally a character would say something like, oh, I can't believe, so-and-so did this to you. And then you see that scene then play out, and it's like, well, you already told me the scene, so, I don't feel like I need to see it technically, because it's like you already told me, so there's no real tension or, what's going to happen. And I get it that they tried to do it where it was, different from the other Little Women renditions. And I get that. I truly do. But at the same time, again, I really don't like when I'm being told the same thing over and over again. And I feel like this movie suffers from that in some cases. It does have moments where it says something, and then again, you visually see it happen again, or even sometimes verbally on screen. And I don't like that personally. I like it when a movie trusts the audience. Now, I would have liked it if they had non-linear storytelling, but they didn't have dialogue that was dissecting what was going to happen next, because you can tell during the past and present based on the cinematography and the makeup and costume design of the characters. But here's the thing. Even with those things, even if they were fixed, like the mixed bag of the editing and storytelling, I also had an issue with the overall length. I think the movie felt too long, honestly. There are many moments in the last 20, 30 minutes where I felt like it could have ended at any time. That's just me personally. I'm saying that too as someone that enjoyed the ending. But I also think that it could have used some tightening up. But that's just my personal opinion. Nonetheless, though, Little Women, guys, I think that from a technical aspect, it's a good movie. I really respect it. I wish it, resonated with me more so, but I get it as to why it maybe didn't, because of, again, the storytelling and editing being mixed bag and the overall length. But nonetheless, I still would highly recommend Little Women. And that's why Little Women 2019, I'll be giving it a 3.75 out of 5-star rating, which, for those a hot sauce rating, it's the good old Texas Pete hot sauce rating. That's right, guys. Rock solid movie for a rock solid, grade. So, guys, that's my thoughts on Little Women. What did you think about it? Did you like it? Did you not? Let me know in the comment section below. What's your rendition? Favorite, my mistake, favorite rendition of Little Women. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, don't forget the subscription, notification bell, and I'll catch you guys later.